Hey there everybody, Red X Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we actually made we made quite a bit of progress into World 6, and this time around, we're going to just keep on going. See how far we can get. And we're going to start off by throwing back to Throwback Galaxy. So I believe this is the one with the clouds. There are two different missions in this galaxy, and they occur in the exact same locale with just a few differences. This one has, like clouds and stuff on it, as opposed to the other one, which did not. And so I had a nice little brain lapse last episode, where I kind of failed at remembering that they're separate missions. Moving on though, let's just go and get this last green stars. Not terribly difficult to get. All you have to do is just get yourself a nice cloud power up. Goomba! I will have some stern words for you when I get back up there. Although I'm having stern words for you right now. But I will have stern words and I will direct them at you. And Piranha Plant, you're just as bad as Goomba. Jeez. Okay. Cloud power up, you are mine. And so the green star is not all the way down here. I'm just being incredibly smooth today. I could have had this like a minute ago. But the game had other plans. I just wasted all my clouds getting back to this point again. Well, you know what? It seems to be a really big trend with me recently, is that third time's the charm, so just to see how this goes. Okay. Don't fall off, please. Let's go out to the middle, and then all you need to... Really? Okay, I'm not... Wait, what the heck? Did you guys see that down there? There's like one of those things, and it was skating all the way down there on like nothingness. Where did it go? That was incredibly weird. I wonder if that's like a glitch or something. I've never seen anything like that before when I'm playing. Either that or I'm just seeing things that are going crazy. It has happened before in the past, so it would be not unlike me to do something like that now. Okay, this time, can I please just not fall off? That would be lovely. And then all you have to do is just long jump. Cloud, long jump. Cloud, jump. And get the green star. And people next door are being loud. They're pounding on the wall for some reason. Hope they're not like in trouble. Like it's not burning over there, and for some weird reason the smoke detector's not going off, and they're trying to get out, but they can't because the doors are locked. And this is becoming a really morbid image. I should probably stop. So green stars in Battle Ball. These ones aren't bad at all. They're just kind of tedious because you have to go through the level to get to them. In all reality, they're not hard to get. They're just there because they have to be. They're like those people at work that are only there just because they're getting paid. They're not, they're the people just like, I'm showing up at work because I have to. Those kind of people. These green stars are those kind of people. Yeah. Let's just make short work of this Goomba. You do not hurt me. I did not give you permission to hurt me. Imagine how interesting the world would be if you had to give someone permission to hurt you. It would solve a whole bunch of problems with crime and rape and stuff. But I don't know how you'd actually make that work, so... Hey, I didn't give you permission to hurt me! Just because it can't happen in real life doesn't mean I can't make it happen in a video game, because anything can happen in video games. I kind of wish there'd be like a video game where you know, there's like a certain set of rules at the beginning, but you know, the rules just keep on changing, and how the game is played just keeps on changing. It just keeps on your toes. Always something new. I know there's certain things that are kind of like that in a way, but yeah, I like a game where it's just you have to purely just keep up. Like the rules change, the rules for everything and anything just change. Where are you, Mr. Crab? I am removing you from the list of SCPs and typing with battle belts. So, first green, oops, I just completely missed that right there. First green star is going to be on top of the block. All you have to do is backflip jump or side flip jump. I don't even know if you even need this thing. You don't even need the lock, although you can get up on the lock and then just jump from there. I mean, they at least could have made them a little bit harder to get. But, nope. It's just gonna be easy. Peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now we have 2 stars. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. There we go again, just showing you guys how great I am at math. I'm telling you, that school stuff, it works. If you actually pay attention. Pay attention in school. You know, aside from the don't drink alcohol and do drugs lesson that I gave you in one of the previous episodes, this lesson's episode, that totally makes sense. This episode's lesson is stay in school and pay attention in school. And you will be successful at life, and that's the second time that I did that. Mr. Goomba, you and I are not getting along very well. I think we're gonna have to work out some kind of agreement where you do not touch me. There's a name for such an agreement. It's called a restraining order. It's taken me a while to actually find the right word for that. For some reason, you went back into the lava pool, and then you burned me. Either that or it was the lava, I don't really know which. But the point of the matter is, I'm about to die, and I need points, so I'm gonna have to kill you. Besides, you were a jerk to me, so I'm gonna kill you anyways. Oh wait, I feel another lesson coming on, kids. It's like two episodes in one lesson. Why do we keep on messing those up? Like, mixing them up. It's really weird. I just did it like twice. For some reason. 2 lessons for this episode, kids. Second one is killing is bad. No matter what happens, killing is bad. And I get these crabs again with fire flower. It's just so much easier to kill them this way than trying to actually like sneak up behind them and kill them the normal way. So now we're gonna just keep going. This is just oh so exciting. Oops. Homing ground pound. It actually worked this time. I've had a whole bunch of trouble with the homing ground pound in this area and not working properly. And see, now that I'm complaining about it not working, it works like a charm. This is just more of the game trying to taunt me. Just saying, you know what, you thought you could analyze me, you thought you could know how I work. I'm just gonna throw a curveball every time that happens. And now the ghosts. Troll in the dungeon. Troll in the dungeon. Thought you wanted to know. Professor Quirrell. I love Harry Potter. Although, who doesn't love Harry Potter? If you don't love Harry Potter, then you need to learn how to read or appreciate literature. See, the thing is, literature appreciation and just kind of like, I don't know, reading are 2 entirely different things. I've noticed. Like, something being a novel and something being, you know, like a piece of literature are 2 entirely different things. You know, you have those, like, high-up people that analyze poetry and writing, and they're all, like, fancy, so that they, you know, drink. Whenever they drink, like, that tea, they hold out their pinkies in order to be fancy. Do so will pay for that. I will let no death go unpunished. Oops, I think the second green star is actually here, isn't it? Yes, it is. This one actually requires you to have the lock not open, which is a good idea, or I guess it's a good thing that I didn't get the key, because that would have screwed me out of getting the green star. So that's number 2, and then number 3 is above one of those lock things as well. It's above the lock for the stars. And so that'll be another thing for us to do. This is taking us forever. Maybe it just feels like that because it's just the same thing 3 times in a row, pretty much. Although each time I'm doing subsequently more of the level. It's still the same level, though. The thing is... I gotta stop saying the thing is. The thing is not. It really isn't. But anyways, I've considered cutting certain things like this out, like the beginning of some of these levels, you know, if I'm doing them more than once. But in certain ways, I know it feels like I'm kind of like cheating you guys out of content. I admit that this might not be the most interesting thing to watch in the world, but you know, I have to live through it, and so you know, I think you have to live through it too. Something to that effect. I'm just torturing you guys, is what it comes down to. And I'm also kind of lazy, because if I had to cut this out, it would require editing. And editing this, like, editing a section out of the video seriously takes so much work, guys. It's just not it's not simple. I mean, I have to, like, cut the video in 2 places, like, remove it, and then just join the 2 sections that I cut apart. And then put, like, a transition in there. It takes so long. Those, like, 30 seconds maximum. It's so much work, guys. So, I really hope you appreciate it when I do, like, montages and stuff, because that's so much effort. If you can't detect sarcasm in that, then you need to learn about literary techniques. Speaking of literature, although I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what sarcasm is. A lot of people know what irony is, but there are some of those, you know, fancier ones that not as many people know about. That for some weird reason I actually remember from taking English in high school. So let's just kill the boos with our flashlights. Boom. Well, that was actually pretty, like, fast. I wasn't expecting to get all of those kind of in one go, or whatever you want to call it. Boing. Mushroom. A mushroom. Kill these guys while skating backwards. Okay, will you two just cooperate and die at the same time? Double kill. And I'm still skating backwards. Skating backwards thing, did that stick when I pressed Z? I just thought you had to hold down Z in order for that to work. But it just kind of stayed like that, and I released the Z button, so apparently that, like, sticks or something? Okay, down the pipe. Down the hatch! We're almost done with this. Which is relief, because I'm kind of starting to get bored with this too, actually. I mean, this is like the 3rd time, pretty much, that I've done this level, although I've said that already. Aha! I actually got into the pipe this time, while the gravity was, you know, going opposite of the pipe. So this will take us to the final... Yes! We're finally here! Yes! We're done! This galaxy! I'm pretty sure this probably took us the longest out of all of them to do. Because you have to go through, like, the entire level, and it's very, very linear. So you can't really skip anything getting to that last green star, for example. Now I'm trying to think back. We got like that 1 star in Throwback, but other than that, we've only gotten 4 stars this episode. And I mean, some of the previous ones we were getting like 6 to 8. I wonder if I ever got like 9 in one episode. Those would have been really fast stars. Like really, like 28 seconds, that kind of thing. And so first green star here is actually right behind that pillar. There's like kind of a ray of light jutting out right there. Pretty well hidden, but I just pointed it out, so now it's not. You can't hide from me. You have no secrets. I have found every single thing that there is to find in this game. That's probably not true, actually. Because regardless of how much you think you know about the game, there's probably something that you don't know. I mean, there might be like a few people that know every single thing about a certain game. I don't know, for most games, I wouldn't really want to be that knowledgeable, just because it takes so much time so many hours of playing the game to actually learn it that well. I guess I would say I know Super Metroid probably the best out of any game. I know where basically all the items are and the bosses, and I know a whole bunch of stuff about the game, so if I had to say like there's one game that I think I know the most about, then it'd be that game. So I just kind of steered myself with the star right there. Usually what you can do is ditch the shell and then you can move the camera. You might even be able to move the camera with the shell still, you know, with you. But it's just kind of right there chilling behind the pillar. So why don't we get the other star of that galaxy, and I think that'll do it for this episode. We'll have to do the 2 in Bowser's Galaxy Generator in the next one. And if I remember correctly, this green star is one of those kind of tricksy to find, but not hard to get at all. Like, if you remember that one place where we got the life last time I was here, it's there. It's pretty much the same as the, I think it's what, Freezing Flake, something like that. That was in World 3, where there's the platform with all those lives in it, or on it, and the green star is just kind of chilling there. Same kind of deal here. So we're just gotta get to that. So let's grab a shell, because shells make you move so much faster underwater, and it makes it just so much nicer to like swim around or not have to swim. You know, laziness is always the best solution. I think I'm gonna go like 3 for 1 on this episode here with like the lessons, because I feel another lesson coming on, guys. Are you ready for it? Don't be lazy. Whoa. It's crazy. I know it's very easy to suffer from laziness, and I myself suffer from it occasionally. You just gotta pick yourself up and do something. So that's lesson number 3. This is like the moral episode. It's just all the things that, you know, you need to do with your life, because they are good things. So I'm almost out of air here, but there's a point at the end. So just don't launch, and see, look, the green star is on the other side, just right there, waiting to be grabbed. So with our 226th star, I think that's going to do it for this episode. As always, thanks for watching. Just like a little bit of Vsauce right there for any of you Vsaucers. But yeah, I hope you watch the next one, because they're good. Yeah, I love that. German. Okay, Red X Parasite signing out.